dangerous. If you're one of us, then roll with us, 'cause we make the hipsters fall in love when we got our hot pants on and up. And yes, of course we does. We run in this town just like a club. And no, you don't want to mess with us. Got Jesus on my necklace.
Hi, today I'm doing a vlog on The Host on Audiobook. I actually bought this from the library when they were having a sale thing, and I've read this book a lot of times, and when I found out the sale I was so excited because I could finally listen to it, and I like listening to books just because I can do it just whenever. I put it on my iPod and walk around the house and do anything I need to. I actually started this about a year ago on audio that I had rented from the library, and I just couldn't do it because the reader was awful and I couldn't make myself listen to it. But now that I've gotten a little bit less picky, I guess, I tried it again, and I was able to get through it. It wasn't terrible. She does do some different voices for the characters, and honestly, I think that was one of my least favorite things. When she's just talking, it's not bad, except she enunciates a lot. But when she does some of the character voices, they're a little bit ridiculous. But nevertheless, I still love the book, and I still listen to it, and I will continue to listen to it, even though the reader isn't great. The Host, I don't even know what to say, because I just love it. I read it probably 2 or 3 years ago the first time, and I loved it then, and then I reread it about 6 months later, and then I reread it about a year after that, and now I just keep rereading it whenever I feel like it, because I just really love it. And some people have talked to me about it, and they're like, oh, it's kind of slow at some parts, and I'm like, I'll re-listen to it again just because they said that, and I don't understand when they're talking about, because I can never find anywhere that's slow. But I really liked that it wasn't your traditional, like, love triangle. It was interesting. It was so interesting to see the struggle with Melanie and Wanda, and how, like, they were the same person, but two completely different people. And I wasn't crazy about the fact that they ended up calling her Wanda. At the beginning, it made me really mad, because she starts out as Wanderer, so they nickname her Wanda, and I couldn't stand it. Now I've gotten so used to it, and I don't know, I kind of like it. I think it fits her. What I really loved about this book was that it was sci-fi with action, but it wasn't, like, I'm not a sci-fi person. I'm not into that. I don't even really like Star Wars. And so I think Stephenie Meyer said it the best. She said it's sci-fi for people who don't like sci-fi. And it's got romance in it, but that's not, like, the main focus. It's got action, but it's not just that. It's got all these different crazy, like, end of the world, nobody knows what's going to happen. They might die any second. And all the stuff all combined into one, and I just love the story. And I think I might have said love a record amount of times in this review, but I just can't express to you enough how amazing the story is, and if you haven't read it yet, you definitely need to. Here's a preview of The Host on audio.
Darren patted him again. It will be fine. The seeker needs information, and at the word seeker, Fords gave Darren a look that could only be described as a glare. Darren blinked in shock. I'm sorry. Fords apologized at once. I didn't mean to react so negatively. It's just that I fear for this soul. His eyes moved.
So that's what the reader sounds like. And I think you should definitely check it out. If you're an audiobook person, I think you would like to listen to this book. It is kind of long. It is 20 CDs, so it'll take a little while, but it's definitely worth it. I love it. You should check it out. Okay, bye.